Assalomu alaykum qadrli studentlar. Xo'p, intermediate keyingi darsga xush kelibsizlar. Xo'p, bugungi darsimizda sizlar bilan spelling, ya'ni talaffuz mavzusini azizcha ko'rib chiqamiz va shu bilan bir qatorda demak class composition ham ko'rib o'tamiz. Right. Xo'p, bugungi mavzuyimizda demak spelling. So, bizning spellingda demak on degan qo'shimcha kelgan, ya'ni we can add on so to the beginning of some words we make the new word with opposite meaning. Ya'ni on bu o'z aslida nima degani? Bu o'z aslida demak oldi qo'shimcha hisoblanadi. Ya'ni asosiy gapni yoki bo'g'inni oldiga qismiga qo'shib, uni teskari ma'nosini hosil qilishimiz mumkin bo'ladi. Ya'ni misol uchun usual. Bu degani o'zbek tilida nima degani? Usual is odatiy. Right. Unusual bu esa noodatiy. Mana ko'rib turganingizdek, demak on qo'shish orqali juda ko'p so'zlarni demak teskari ma'nosini hosil qilish mumkin. For example, it is unusual because there is a hole in its back. And let's look at exercise number 1 and let's do some exercise and practice with you guys, okay? Xo'p, tayyor bo'lsangiz, demak birinchi mashqni sizlar bilan ko'rib chiqamiz. Demak ko'rib turganingizdek, so the shart aytilyapti. Add on to these adjectives to make opposites. Write the word. The first of all, we have kind, happy, true, friendly, and usual. Okay, let's add on, so together. All right, the first of all, kind. So opposite is unkind, happy, unhappy, true, untrue, friendly, unfriendly, and usual, unusual. Well, before we go to the next exercise, I would like to ask you to stop the video for a second and try to make a sentence using this vocabulary. Xo'p, demak hozir keyingi mashq qilishdan oldin demak sizlarga videoni azizcha to'xtatishni va bir nechta mana shu so'zlarga oid demak gaplab turishni maslahat bergan bo'lardim. Alright, so if you're now ready, so I think it's a better time to move another. Alright, exercise number 2. So we have to use the vocabulary in exercise number 1, activity number 1, and complete this sentence. Alright, so I am sure I cannot do this alone, so I'm going to lean on your help, okay? Right. The first one, Dan was, something that nimadir bo'lganda, demak because he couldn't do his homework. Demak o'rtasiga nima qo'yishimiz mumkin? Topdingiz. Demak Dan was unhappy because he couldn't do his homework. Number 2, Mr. Brown never says hello to us. He's very okay. What kind of person is what type of person that never says hello? Right. Okay. He is very unfriendly. Next, you must never be unkind to little children. Number 4, the story of Jack and Beanstalk is something nimadir? Chunki it didn't really happen. Demak, sodir bo'lmagan. Bu nima bo'ladi? To'g'ri topdingiz. Story of Jack and Beanstalk is untrue because it didn't happen. Demak, sodir bo'lmagan va bu noto'g'ri. The last one, number 5, this bird is unusual because it makes its nest under the ground. Right. So yana bir marta qaytarib o'taman orqasini. This bird is unusual because it makes its nest under the ground. Right. Exercise number 3. Xo'p, 3-chi mashqqa ham yetib keldik. Xo'p, add on to these verbs to make opposites. Write the words. Demak, mana shu so'zlarga biz oldi qo'shimchasini qo'shib, teskarisini hosil qilishimiz kerak ekan. Xo'p, birinchisi wrap. So, the wrap. So, opposite is unwrap. And next, do. So you do something every day, okay, the opposite is you don't do, it's called undo. And cover. So don't cover or not cover is uncover. And last one, oxirgisi fold va buni teskarisi esa unfold deb ataladi. Endi oxirgi mashqimizga o'tamiz. Listen and say. Xo'p, exercise number 4. But before we listen, so I would like to take your attention to this picture. So mana bu rasmga qarashingizni men so'ragan bo'lardim. Xo'p, bu rasmda nimani ko'ryapsiz? So you can see a man climbing into the first question is where is he now? Hozir bu kishi qayerda? And next question is where is he going? Qayerga ketayotgan bo'lishi mumkin? Right, so you can give your own opinion. So maybe this man is climbing the mountain. It's obviously climbing mountain. Demak, aniq holatda demak tog'ga chiqyapti. Qayerga ketayotgan bo'lishi mumkin. There may be different ideas about where he's going. Demak, qayerga ketayotganligi bo'yicha demak har xil fikrlar bo'lishi mumkin. Xo'p, for example, misol uchun siz toqqa chiqqanda demak qayerga borgan bo'lardingiz va qayerlarda sayr qilgan bo'lardingiz? Aynan daryo bo'yinimi, xo'p yoki o'rmon yoqalabmi? Xo'p, demak hamma har xil javob beradi. Right. Until you or while you giving your answer, demak siz javobingiz berayotgan vaqtda, demak we are going to have the exercise number 4. Right. We have to listen and say Xo'p, o'qiymiz birgalikda. I have never crossed a desert in the burning sun. I have never watched the northern light and hanging in the sky. I have never climbed a mountain to its snowy top. I have never seen an eagle or had its lonely cry, and I have never swum with dolphins in a clear blue sea. But one day I will just wait and see. Demak, 4-chi mashqimizda buni shunchaki aytib, o'qib va birga takrorlashingiz kerak bo'ladi. Xo'p, bu yerda I have never crossed a desert in a burning sun. I have never watched the northern light and hanging in the sky. I've never climbed a mountain to its snowy top, and I have never seen an eagle or heard its lonely cry, and I have never swum with dolphins in a clear blue sea. But one day I will just wait and see degan ajoyib matn yoki she'r berilibdi. Demak, buni bir necha marta takrorlab, demak, mashq qilishingizni so'ragan bo'lardik. Xo'p, mana qadrli do'stlar, demak, shu yerda unusual yoki bo'lmasa demak, oldi qo'shimchamizga demak yakun yasaymiz. Mana qadrli do'stlar, biz sizlar bilan demak oldi qo'shimchamiz degan mavzu bo'yicha demak mavzuyimizga yakun yasaymiz. Xo'p, buni endi yaxshiroq muhokamalash uchun demak ko'proq qo'shimcha yoki bo'lmasa mashqlar qilishingizni xohlagan bo'lardik. Endi sizlar bilan esa demak biz class compositionga o'tamiz. Class composition bu demak ikki mavzusi yuzasidan bo'lib, agarda xabarlar bo'lsa yoki esinglarda bo'lsa, bundan oldingi mavzularimizda ikki xil sayohat haqida gaplashgandik. Hop, birinchisi Sankt-Peterburgga va ikkinchisi esa Londonga demak tashrif buyurgandi. Endi biz sizlar bilan xuddi shu ma'lumotga tayangan holatda biza demak piramidaga demak yo'l olamiz, ya'ni Misrga. Demak siz mana shu demak mavzuyimizda og'zaki nutqingizni rivojlantirishingiz mumkin bo'ladi. Bu yerda hop, class composition, read a leaflet. Imagine you visit the pyramids in Giza. Tasavvur qiling, siz demak piramida, ya'ni Gizaga, demak Gizadagi piramidaga tashrif buyurdingiz. Hop, special city tours. Don't miss the pyramids Giza, Egypt. The tallest pyramid is 138.8 meter high. Demak, eng katta piramida bu. Demak, 138 demak 18 metr balandlikni tashkil qiladi. Hop, steep and narrow steps, and hold on very tight. So, as you know, have you ever heard or have you ever been to Egypt at Giza? Hop, hech hayotingizda Misrda bo'lganmisiz yoki bo'lmasa Giza shahrida bo'lganmisiz? Have you ever visited pyramids? Hech piramidalarga demak tashrif buyurganmisiz yoki bo'lmasa have you ever heard about the pyramids or have you ever read about pyramids and have you ever watched it? Ko'rganmisiz, o'qiganmisiz yoki bilganmisiz? So I would like to ask your video for a pause for a second and try to ask the same question with your partner or try to give your answer to me. Demak, videoni ozgincha to'xtatishni xohlagan bo'lardim va mana shu savollarni o'rtog'ingiz bilan ulashishingiz mumkin yoki bo'lmasa o'zingiz menga demak javobingizni aytishingiz mumkin. Xo'p, meni birinchi savolim, have you ever been to Egypt? Rahmat. Xo'p, endi ikkinchi savolim esa, have you ever heard about pyramids? And last one, uchinchisi, have you ever watched the videos about the pyramids? Xo'p, mana qadrli studentlar, xo'p, endi asosiy demak mavzuyimiz asosiy bo'limiga o'tamiz. Right, so we have great and valuable information. Bizda juda ajoyib va zo'r ma'lumot, qimmatli ma'lumotimiz bor mana bu yerda. Hop, where to find the pyramids? Piramidlarni qayerda topish mumkin? Hop, birinchisi, the pyramids are found in Egypt, especially in Giza or Cairo. Demak, Qohira yoki bo'lmasa Cairo shaharlarida, Qohira yoki bo'lmasa Giza shaharlarida topiladi. Hop, 4,500 years old, it was in the sand the next great pyramids. What visitors say? Demak, tashrif buyurganlar nima deydi? The first one, everyone should go to the pyramids, they are fantastic. And next, the pyramids are huge. The ancient Egyptians were amazing engineers. And the next one, the boat is wonderful. It doesn't look old at all. And next, ride on a camel. It's fun, but be careful when it gets up. And number 4, and the last one, you will enjoy everything at Giza. We had a great day out. What you can see, the 3 Great pyramids, and the smallest queen pyramids and a king boat. What you can do, they go inside the great pyramids, the king's chamber. So walk all around the king's boat in the museum. And the last one, ride on a camel. So imagine that you are in the Giza. Tasavvur qiling, demak siz Gizadasiz. The first question is, imagine you went in the Giza pyramid. Demak Gizadagi piramidaga tashrif buyurdingiz yoki bordingiz. Xo'p, demak o'zingizni taassurotingizni qanday aytib bergan bo'lardingiz? You just have to imagine. Shunchaki tasavvur qilishingiz kerak bo'ladi va tasavvur qiling, siz demak piramidaga kirib chiqdingiz va o'zingizni tajribangizni qanaqa qilib o'rtoqlaringiz bilan yoki she'rlar bilan ulashgan bo'lardingiz. So you can again pause the video for a second and try to discuss this imagination with your friends. Demak, videoni yana ozgincha to'xtatib, mana shu taassurotni o'rtog'ingiz bilan ulashsangiz bo'ladi. Or next one, imagine you saw the king's boat, or imagine you rode on a camel. So please use this information and try to make the whole one conversation and about yourself, about your trip, and try to tell this trip to your friends. Mana shu berilgan butun ma'lumotdan tayangan holatda bitta matn tuzib chiqishingizni xohlagan bo'lardim va bir necha marta tayyorgarlik ko'rib, mana shu matnni o'zingizni tajribangiz sifatida demak o'rtog'ingizga aytib berishingizni xohlardim. Xo'p, misol uchun, mana shu for example, I would gather, let's say I visited the pyramids. So and I went to the pyramids. I saw the pyramids are huge and the board is wonderful. Demak, juda ham ajoyib ma'lumot berilyapti. Demak, xo'p, mana shu ma'lumotlarga tayangan holatda, demak, siz bitta uzun matn qilib, demak, xuddi o'zingiz piramidaga borgandek, mana shu tajribangizni o'rtoqlaringizga ulashsangiz bo'ladi. Juda ham ajoyib usul. Xo'p, mana xabaringiz bor. Dunyoda demak, juda ko'p odamlar har xil joylarda demak sayohat qilishadi va o'zlarining qilgan sayohatini demak hammaga, demak do'stlariga yoki bo'lmasa oila a'zolariga ulashadi. Ya'ni o'zlarining tajribasini, sayohatini demak aytib beradi. Well, as you know, lots of people in the whole world try to travel around the countries and they share their experience with their family member or friends. O'rtoqlari yoki oila a'zolari bilan ulashadi. Xo'p, va mana shu jarayonda ular o'sha borgan joyni demak shaharlari qanday yoki bo'lmasam aytaylik ovqatlari qanday va odamlari xarakteri yoki bo'lmasam turmush tarzi qanaqa va binolari qanaqa ko'rinishda, dizaynlari juda ko'p demak manzaralar haqida gapirsa bo'ladi. Xo'p, endi ingliz tilini demak mana shu birorta sayohat bo'yicha, garchi siz demak juda ko'p sayohat qilmagan bo'lsangiz-da, demak lekin ingliz tilini oshirish uchun bu juda ham muhim emas. Ya'ni siz biror narsani imagine, ya'ni xayolotda olib borishingiz mumkin bo'ladi. Lekin nima kerak bizga? Albatta biror narsa, ya'ni biror davlatga bordim, ya'ni tasavvur qilib xuddi shu davlatda men bo'ldim demoqchi bo'lsak, albatta qanaqadir informatsiya yoki bo'lmasa ma'lumotlarga tanishimiz kerak. Va bizda demak oldingi mavzuyimizda demak Sankt-Peterburg bilan London bor edi va juda ham ajoyib ravishda ikkita demak sayohatchilarimiz tasvirlab bergan. O'sha tasvirlar orasiga tayanib, demak siz ham demak bugun piramida bo'yicha o'zingizni demak matningizni yaratsangiz bo'ladi. Bitta misol ko'rib chiqamiz. Misol uchun aytaylik, demak men piramidaga, ya'ni tashrif buyurgan odamman. Xo'p, va mana shu ma'lumotga tayanib men o'zimdan demak matn to'qib, demak o'zimning taassurotlarimni, ya'ni tajribamni do'stlarim bilan ulashyapman. Let's say mana bu yerda aytayaptiki, demak everyone should go in the pyramid, they are fantastic. Yani siz aytishingiz mumkin. I have been to pyramids and they are fantastic. Ikkinchisi aytyapti, pyramids are huge and ancient Egyptians were amazing engineers. Demak, men aytishim mumkin. I have been to pyramids that are fantastic, and also I want to mention that the pyramids are huge and beautiful. The ancient Egyptians were amazing engineers. Deyishingiz mumkin bo'ladi. Va keyingisi, the boat is wonderful. It doesn't look old at all. Deyishimiz mumkin. For example, I was in the boat at Giza, but the boat is wonderful. Even though it's old one, but it doesn't look old at all. Deyishimiz mumkin. Keyingisi, ride on a camel. Demak, tuyaga minish. It's fun, but be careful when it gets up. Aytishingiz mumkin. Every day, yoki bo'lmasa har kuni yoki bo'lmasa one day while visiting to pyramids, early in the morning, I went with my friend to ride on a camel. So it was really amazing and fun experience. But my suggestion is to you to just be careful when it gets up. Degan mavzular bilan demak ozgincha olib borish mumkin. You will enjoy everything at Giza. We had a great day out. Ya'ni bu o'zini demak ma'lumotlarni demak ulashyapti. Xo'p, speakingda o'stirishda demak yana qanaqa usullari bor? Demak, biror narsani tasvirlash, demak bu ingliz tilida description yoki bo'lmasam describe your travel, describe your journey, describe your holiday degan mavzular kelishi mumkin. Demak, bu jarayonda demak siz to'xtovsiz, ya'ni 5, 6 yoki 7, 8 ta matnni yoki gaplarni ketma-ket yaxshi ohangda gapirib berishingiz kerak bo'ladi. For example, lexical resource yaxshi bo'lishi kerak, qanaqadir ma'no jihatdan yaxshi bo'lishi kerak, grammatik to'g'ri bo'lishi kerak va albatta buni to'g'ri qilish unaqa u darajada oson emas va bunga ozgincha praktika, ya'ni amaliyot qilsangiz kifoya. Xo'p, birinchidan aytaylik, siz o'zingiz sayohatingiz haqida aytib berdingiz va o'zingiz ozgincha o'ylab ko'ring. Ya'ni qayerdadir aytgan jarayoningizda xatoliklar bo'ldimi? Agar bo'lgan bo'lsa, grammatik xatoni to'g'rilab, yana bir marta aytishga harakat qiling. Ikkinchi marta aytganingizda grammatik xatolarsiz aytdingiz va uchinchisida esa, demak, qanaqadir chiroyli vocabulary, ya'ni birorta so'zlar qo'shishga harakat qiling. Ya'ni mana shu piramidaga oid bo'ladigan bo'lsa, piramidaga oid, ya'ni juda ham ajoyib, amazing yoki bo'lmasa fantastic degan so'zlarni qo'shib ko'ring. Va uchinchisi, demak, agarda g'oyangiz kamlik qiladigan bo'lsa, yana ikkita, uchta g'oya qo'shib, demak, gaplarni cho'zishga harakat qiling. Va qarabsizki, bir nechta amaliyotdan keyin уже sizni speakingiz, ya'ni og'iz nutqingiz juda ham ajoyib ravishda kelib chiqadi. Spelling talaffuz darslarimizni va shu bilan bir qatorda class composition'ni ko'rib chiqdik. Umid qilamanki, bu dars sizga juda ham ma'qul bo'ldi va foydali maslahatlarga ham ega bo'ldingiz deb o'ylayman. Xo'p, ingliz tilini demak o'qishni to'xtatmang va keyingi darslarda ko'rishguncha deb qolaman.